It is 2 a.m. This is a whole live video because I don't feel like doing it later. So, look, when you're watching the replay, just leave it alone, okay? Skip on past the intro. I know it's late. Okay, it is 2 a.m. But I want to get this done so I can go watch Snowfall. Okay. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please click on number 21. Subscribe to my channel to become an old JayBird. Like the video. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Relax, relate, and release. You know what I'm saying? Inhale and exhale and all that stuff. Follow me on social media at J_Leescorner. The link is in the description box below. Let's just get through the review. I probably won't pop up on the screen because it's 2 a.m. Okay. I mean, I'm here, but it's 2 a.m. and I just want to get it done. So this was the season finale of Sisters, okay, on BET. I did not review the whole season the whole time because half the time it was getting on my nerves. I usually do these as car conversations, but I'm up. I can get it done. I got some pictures for y'all too. Season 3, they say, will be coming on in June. Okay. The show has grown on me mainly because the storyline is good. Okay. The writing sometimes is bullshitty, but the storyline keeps you hooked in and you be wanting to see what's gonna happen next. So we see this little supermarket scene that went on for far too long, in my opinion. You know, each person kept asking the same questions over and over and over again. Okay, so we see at this point in time, Karen has now found out that Zach is banging Fatima. And Fatima finds out that Zach's ex-girlfriend is actually Karen, who did her hair, who was good friends with Fatima's boss, Andi. Okay, so everyone's come to the conclusion, oh, so this is what is going on. Yes, it is. Now, Andi, like, I had no idea because Fatima never said Zach's name. Okay, Karen's pissed, even though Fatima did not know that Karen was Zach's ex. I feel like Karen was pissed simply because, oh, you just banged me out in the closet and would not put you up in here in the supermarket shopping with some girl. But I'm like, Karen, you knew he was talking to somebody. Danni told you that. You banged that man because you did that. That was on you. That ain't on Zach. To me, Zach didn't technically do anything wrong, even though I'm pissed at him for fucking things up with Fatima. That made me very mad. So we see Danni, who is like, you know what I'm saying, I just want to be sure that Fatima is aware that Karen and Zach just banged or whatever, and that I also did not know Fatima's name because, again, Zach never said the girl's name who he had been talking about all this time. Now, Zach, on the other hand, is there, and Zach does not want to have this discussion at all there. He like, I don't want to talk about this. I don't owe any one of those ladies any kind of explanation. He kept trying to leave with Fatima, and I think that's another reason Karen was so upset because, again, Zach was paying her dust. Zach didn't care that she found out this. Zach like, okay, Fatima, let's go. Let's leave right now. Okay, what I want to go. Now, Fatima, in my opinion, was the only adult in the situation because she was just trying to make sure that people knew, like, look, Karen, I did not know. Andi, I did not know. Like, I did not know anything or whatever. He never said his ex's name. But again, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be cool with y'all. It ain't what y'all think. Let it be. And then Fatima and Zach leave together. Now I do feel like she kind of felt some kind of way. And by she, I mean Karen. I'll pop on for a second. I do think she felt some kind of way because again, Fatima was like nobody was trying to beef or whatever. And I think Karen wanted some drama. She wanted someone to fight for her. And that's not Zach. Zach is kind of over her, even though he just banged her out. Karen should have kept her legs closed and waited on. She could have waited. She could have waited. Yes, I'm kind of pulling an all-nighter because when this goes up, I'm going right into watch Snowfall. So if anyone is seeing Snowfall, do not post any spoilers. When I'm done here, I'm going right to watch that, and I'll do a car conversation about Snowfall in the morning. Well, in like 8 hours. Anyway, so yeah. But and again, this is me going live just so that I don't have to record, edit, and upload. That's what live is easy. I don't gotta be watched right now. They can watch the replay in the morning. Anyway, I appreciate Fatima being an adult and leaving and not making no issue. Now in the car, okay, in the car and whatnot, we do see them driving to the house and whatever. And Fatima thinks that I wish she would have told me. Even though I know we not a couple. I know we not dating or whatever, but you should have told me beforehand so that I wouldn't have been surprised. And Zach was if I would have ever thought that you would meet my ex, I would have told you. Because again, I don't even think Zach know that Andi is Fatima's boss. So again, this is a whole thing of Atlanta's very, very small. It is a small world after all, okay? Because sis think like, why would you ever want to hang out with them? Like of all people, why hang out with them? Hey, Sassy. So yeah, Karen was feeling real foolish, okay, because she needed the D. And I feel like it serves her right. You had just put that man in jail for something you know now that he did not do. And the whole time standing there, you never said, hey, he didn't do this. This wasn't on him. Zach didn't do nothing. No, you were just upset because you felt foolish. Okay, very, very foolish. Now in the car, she brings up how I really like y'all, really feeling you or whatever, but I feel like you still care for Karen, so I don't want to get mixed up in all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that we should stay together, which shocks him because he's like, I don't want Karen. I may have just been up in her, but I don't want her. Again, me and you were not exclusive or whatever. He keeps saying that, and I'm like, I guess so. So now he tells him that because he has his own money, that $25K, he should use that to get his own place. And I was like, what? What? Now, just the other day, you told him don't use that money to live with you. And that's another reason why you can't want to tell someone, look, we not a couple, okay? We not a couple or whatever, and I don't know what we're going to do, but you can come live with me until we can see if this will work. And then the minute something happened, you put them out. Okay, you put him out. I'm my girl back. But anyway, his like, oh, okay, so that's what you do. Oh, I see how you are now. Okay, you don't know what you want. Okay, but if you don't get what you don't know you want, you don't want nothing that's being offered either. Okay, oh, what you offering me, Zach? Okay, what you offering me? I'm like, calm down. Okay, like, look, we're not dating. I did fuck Karen one time or whatever, but again, you also told us let's not discuss exes. So again, you keep changing it. Okay, you keep changing everything that you say. I don't know what you want to do. And she then brings up, I'm so happy this happened now and not later. Because had it been later, I would have, ooh, and I'm like, okay, she crazy. She crazy. Now, mine is this little thing or whatever. We see that's all that happened or whatever. He can't stay with her no more. Even though I really want them to work out. I do. I like them two together. I wanted Fatima and Zach to work out. So I hope come next season, it may happen or whatnot. Okay. Now we see a couple of things I did not care too much for. You see Maurice and Calvin chit and chat about Calvin still wanting Sabrina, sitting around at home drinking wine and beer or whatever, sitting around talking Sabrina's instant messaging and her social medias or whatever. You got Maurice and face mask, which he said was sperm and some with other he said was on his face was some man. That's nasty. I'm like, Tyler, you take things too far, but I'ma leave that be. Anyway, Maurice, like, look, you and Sabrina was just getting to know each other. Okay. I know you thinking like, what's wrong with you? Because Calvin asked that, what's wrong with me? Why don't she want me? He said y'all was getting to know each other, whatever. Give it some time, keep getting to know each other, and it can get there again. Calvin wanted to rush Sabrina, wanted to rush Sabrina into a monogamous relationship. She's like, I don't know just yet. We still getting to know one another. And then he kind of backed up from that. I'm like, that's on you. Maurice's point was to Calvin, don't try to rush it. Keep getting to know each other, and it'll happen or whatever. Okay, but she won't Jacoby. No, just look, be bold with her and go over there and yank her up or whatever. And I'm like, calm down, don't do all that and whatnot. But again, Calvin decides, okay, I'm gonna go and talk to Sabrina. I'm like, I don't think you should go talk to Sabrina at all. Fatima said you slung the slong at Karen, and now you gotta go buy Lance. Bye bye Lance. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. So we then see all the girls in the car chitting, chatting, or whatever they are, right around. And Karen all said, I can't believe this shit. Oh, it was Fatima. Oh, I can't believe it's just your assistant. I'm like, first of all, Karen, don't talk as if as if Fatima is under you because she happens to be Andy's assistant. She's also in law school. Okay, she's also a boss ass bitch. Karen, cut the judgmental shit out because again, you was cool with Fatima until you found out Zach preferred her over you. Anyway, I'm gonna let that be. Now, Danni brings up how Zach was dumb, okay? But she like Zach was dumb for fucking Karen, knowing he's with Fatima. So her thing was, I can't believe he messed around on who he said he was liking so much. So tough. Andi again is like, I had no idea again, because again, Fatima never ever said Zach's name. Danni also brings up, and Daddy never said your name. She never, Danni said Zach never said Fatima's name. But Karen's point was she can't believe that Zach kind of just didn't talk about her. And mainly because she said with me and Aaron are always talking about Zach. And we always say his name. We've never not talked about him. Because you stuck on that man, he done moved on. And when she said, well, how, am I supposed to, do that or whatever? Danni then said the same way Zach did. Zach has moved on from you to a point of not talking about you. You can do the same. You fucked up what you had with Aaron for Zach, and Zach don't care about you. Okay, he does not. Now, because Danni bring up, he was talking about how much, he liked Fatima, how great she was, how positive she was, how great she made him feel again. All these things he spoke about in the goodness of Fatima. And Danni was like, that showed that dudes ain't shit because he had this woman speaking so greatly about her and he still fucked you in the closet. Okay, I was like, yep, in the closet. Yeah, I did. I agree. I did not like Karen eyeballing Fatima. Karen is a class. I hope somebody sells a credit card to Karen. And the crazy part about it is Fatima is just as successful as Karen. That's the bad part. Okay, she helps run her whole business. She helping Andi with shit. Okay, I'm like, Karen feel like she that bitch, and that was her checking point of figuring out she isn't. And I love how Fatima didn't give her any space to feel as if you can make me feel any kind of way based on me and Zach, or even you and Zach. Okay, I did not know about y'all or whatever. It ain't no I don't like no mess shit. Leave me be. But Karen gets my goddamn nerves. Anyway, they dropped Danni off at her house. I do not like how they all keep getting frustrated with Karen, not with Karen, with Danni, because Danni be telling the truth. Leave Danni alone. She don't be lying. Okay, now Danni gets home or whatever, and she gets home, and guess who's there? Preston and Zach. Okay, Zach then popped up at the house or whatever, and as Preston say, I let him in because he's your friend. Okay, he's your friend. Why would I not let your friend in the house? But then, like, get out. I don't want you here. Get out my face. I cannot believe that you fuck Karen and you fuck Fatima. Why would you do that? I cannot believe you. You full of shit. I don't like it. Okay. And had you not fuck Karen, I would have never said anything about what had happened, but you made me have to be honest about that. Okay. Anyway, she hits him with Preston's belt and he leaves. Okay. And then Preston and Danni chit chat. I'm so sick. I'm so done with Danni and how she treats Preston. Danni keeps wanting to have conversation with stuff about Preston, just making him feel as if, he's the issue. But I'm like, no, it's you. Danni, is you. You like a Fatima. You don't know what you want, but you still act away when you don't get it. Girl, be with that man or move on. That's all I got. And she like, I can't believe that Zach in. I don't like that or whatever. And so for that reason, you have like a lot to learn. And he's like, I'm just confused on how we keep getting back to you telling me how I have things to learn or whatever. I'm saying I'm to the point now where I don't even know how to talk to you because it was always something. Okay, well, don't say that. I'm like, I don't like that shit. That kind of aggravated me. It was dumb. Now we do see Sabrina at home. And she calls, who she called? She was mad because Calvin hadn't called her. And so she then called Jacoby. I'm looking like, girl, this is so childish. She called Jacoby, who was like, it's late at night. You calling me. It must be a booty call. Okay, guess what? I'm coming over. What? Who said you can come over? Sabrina, I will be there in 15 minutes. I'm coming over. Click, click. Okay. So she then calls Danni, or either Danni calls her, one of the two. And then she tells her how Jacoby coming over. Oh, it's a booty call. I'm saying, okay, that's fine or whatever. But Danni then goes into, it's late at night. That's what we call it. Let that be, whatever. She then brings up about Preston told her that he was trying to help her, which made her feel as if he's trying to save her. And I like that Sabrina then said, well, what did he say? Did he say he was trying to save you? She's like, no, but I'm like, Danni, he don't want to save you, but you do need help. And I like Sabrina saying there is nothing wrong with someone wanting to help you see things a different way. And that is what that's what Preston is trying to do with you, Danni. Stop acting dumb. Gotta go, okay? Now she keeps saying, me and Jacoby, we is not gonna have sex. We are not gonna do it. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Look, if Jacoby was coming look. My dude don't come over here at night and we not like that just don't happen. Like it's 2 a.m. You know what you're here for. Jacoby know what it's hitting for. It's hitting for dick. Okay. Now we then see Karen and Andi on the phone chitting, chatting or whatever. And Karen, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I want to call Aaron. Or you want to call Aaron because now that Zach and Fatima together. Karen, I have your card, okay? But her and Andi talk. I don't remember all what they said, but I know she told her, like, I don't think you should call Zach. Because I think she was thinking about calling Zach, and she said, don't call him. That ain't a good idea, whatever, leave it be. But we then see that Gary pops by to see Andi, because that's his fiance now. They're engaged. And she's like, why did you have to be buzzed in? Where's your key? I don't know. I can't find my house keys, my hotel key. My keys is missing. I'm like, okay. I know that's going to be. So they chitting and they chatting or whatever, okay? And he brings her. I'm at the hotel. I think maybe one of the maids may have took my key or whatever. I don't know. I'll get it figured out. They're looking for it. Well, how about you just move in here with me? We can live together. I'm like, together, okay. And he had a great question. What will your friends think? Because they think I'm crazy, deranged. I'm like, because you are. You are, and we know you are. That's the bad part. What I just do? Oops, wrong thing. I put what didn't mean to. But again, we all know that he is, 100% crazy, but I'm let that be. And so she said, well, doesn't like they'll be okay. They're my friends, whatever. They will eventually accept it. He just said, well, can you do me one little favor? Can you not tell them everything about us? And she agrees to not tell them everything or whatever. And so they start chitting chat. Oh, I remember the love we had and the good and the bad or whatever. Now they're kissing and hugging, and they go have sex because Andi has forgotten how crazy this man was and all of the foolishness he's put her through. But she still went and fucked that man anyway. I mean, at this point, he's her fiance. Okay, yeah, he like to squeeze bitches to death. He squeezes bitches to death. Okay, they gotta go. Gotta go right now. Now we then see Sabrina's house. Okay, and Jacoby is over there. Look, I like Jacoby. I think he is attractive. Okay, let's make that clear. I think he looks great. Okay, I think his penis is big in real life, and that's what it is. So, so what you doing here, Jacoby? Like, why you here empty-handed? Okay, why you ain't got girl? Leave that man be. But he comes in the house because she lets him in the house, even though she's acting like, why are you here? What you like? Stop acting like we not kids. We are grown adults, girl. And I ain't empty-handed, girl. I got this weed, okay? He pulls out a bag of weed, which makes her say, we drug test. He's like, no, you drug test. And I brought the weed for you. Okay, meaning we can both get high, and because you're the boss, it shouldn't matter. But I'm like, you smoke weed, Sabrina, girl, get that bullshit out. Anyway, he kissing on her, drinking some wine. Oh, Jacoby, stop. No, Jacoby, we're not gonna. No, we can't. We're not gonna do nothing. I'm like, then why? And you kiss them in the mouth. Why did you let him pull you close to him? Why are you letting him kiss on your neck? And as he's doing all of this stuff, step by step, she's never saying no. Jacoby, no, we're not going to do anything. No, but she's not stopping him, okay? For me, I don't like that whole, let me allow a man to do whatever. I keep saying no, my mouth, my body saying yes, and I'm not really saying no. I don't like the room for interpretation, okay? For interpretation. Anyway, so they kissing, little bit here, little bit there, little bit. Oh my God, your dick is so big. I don't think I'm ready for all that. Okay, oh my God. Okay, we ain't gotta do nothing. Okay, we can go. We can lay in the bed together, but ain't nothing gonna happen. Look, Sabrina, you are a grown woman telling a grown man y'all can go lay in the bed together and. No, that's not how it works, okay? Don't do that. Don't say, let's go lay in a bed together after you kissing on me, but we not going to do nothing. Y'all going to fuck, okay? But his thing is, I get it. You a good girl, Sabrina, okay? You have a whole reputation. I get that, okay? Okay, whatever you want to do, what we'll do. But we not going to do nothing. No, not nothing. No, okay? Okay, you can lay on top of me, but we not gonna do nothing else, girl. But we then see them fucking on the kitchen counter. I don't have that because I'm like, I have time. But yes, he's banging her out on the kitchen counter, okay? All on it. And I'm like, oh, what is going on here? Girl, busting it wide open on the kitchen counter with the food and the wine. Why? Anyway, we then hear knock, knock, knock at the door. And I'm like, who knocking on the door? What's going on? What is you doing? Because when she then stops him from banging her out to open, I'm like, no one stops from having sex to go open the door. You keep fucking, and whoever that was that did not call first, don't get in the house, okay? If you do not call me first and get the okay to come to my house, you won't get in, okay? You will, I don't hear shit. I don't hear nothing. And so she goes to the door. Who is it? It is Calvin. Hey, Sabrina. I was thinking about y'all. Calvin, oh my God. Oh, what you do? I'm like, girl, you busted. And he talking to her. Well, I think maybe we can talk later. Okay, because it's late, Calvin. I'm like, do you not see her looking all disheveled? Okay, covering up her breastplate or whatever. And then you hear Sabrina. And he looking, is who is I was like, girl, talk about busted. Okay, but this is my thing. I would have fucked Kobe and I would not have opened my door. Period. Because it's late. And even though she said, I assume it was one of my girls, they should have called first. Okay? You cannot come to my house uninvited. And that's what if you come here uninvited, that is what you will get. Okay? The hard truth of me eating the hard dick in my kitchen. Okay? In my kitchen. Period. Okay. Anyway, so he leave. He all upset. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe it. I'm like, wait, whatever. Anyway, who do we see next? We did Danni and Preston. Danni didn't smoke some weed, took a shower. She calm now. She just forgave him or whatever. Look, I don't need your help with nothing but the light bill, the gas bill, the rent, my car note, my set, all the bills. All the bills. He like, Danni, I've already paid the rent in full for 3 months. What? You did? Let me suck your. I'm like, first of all, don't make it to be where if so she because he paid her bill, she gonna give him some head, girl. Look, no, that made me mad. Okay, that's not what we do. If dude pay my bills, you don't. I just no. His dick wasn't even clean. Okay, he just came in, take the trash out. His dick is sweaty. That's nasty. I'm the Debbie. Anyway, his thing is, I want to help you, not save you, not change you. I just want to help you because there are things that you do need help with besides the bills. And she then said, I don't want your help. Okay, there are two little things I want to change and I'm trying to fix about myself, but I want to do that myself. Okay, boom, pow, pow, fine. He then said there are things that he wants help with, and he does want her help. That's fine, okay, because you asked me for my help. That's good, okay? She then, it's like, okay, fine, they laying around, they good or whatever. He then said, hey, my sister told my mom about you, okay, and because of that, my mom want to meet you. What? Oh my God, I smell toast. I'm having a stroke. I'm like, don't play, Danny. Don't do that. But again, I'm like, why are you stressed about meeting this mama? Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. He like, look, calm down. It's fine. She wants to meet you, and we're gonna meet my mama, and that's it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Lastly, okay, we see Andi. Andi is in bed, all of her lonesome or whatnot, and she hear like the door. Baby, that's you. No, bitch, it's me. Who is it? It is crazy ass Jasmine with a gun in Andy's bedroom at night. So we then figure out it was Jasmine who took Gary keys to be able to get in the room to get to him and or Andi. And because he was there with Andi, that is where Jasmine crazy ass came in, okay? And I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired, okay? I'm going to take it out on one of y'all. Gary did, because Gary was in the bathroom. He comes out the bathroom. What are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here. And then Jasmine proceeds to shoot Gary twice in the stomach and then turns the gun on Andi. And then the show goes, what? It goes off. Okay, so we have to wait for season 3, which comes back in June, which is basically tomorrow. Again. I was like, okay. Yes, her wig was terrible. It really, really was. Horrible to be exact, because I'm like, girl, do something about that. But I feel like one, Gary gonna live because she shot him in the stomach, not in the chest. You can live being shot in the stomach because we already know Zach was stabbed. And was he stabbed? He was stabbed in the stomach and survived. So I'm like, I don't think Jasmine survived the fall from a parking lot to a park car. I feel like, we ain't gotta wait to know who gonna die. I feel like, security gonna know that she came in late or somebody gonna hear the gunshots and rush in and shoot Jasmine. They need to shoot Jasmine in the head or that's it. I don't know. Either way, it was a good season. Okay, Andi is dumb because you keep messing with this man and you see his wife is crazy. How has no one got a PPO against her? Okay, you need protection against that crazy bitch. Okay, she shot him in the stomach. This is gonna be messed up though. Knowing Tyler, it's gonna be the bullets went through and through it and hit nothing. Okay, he gonna be okay. He could be paralyzed. I don't know, but we gotta wait. We shall see. It's just Tyler Perry and his writing sometimes is a headache. But I didn't mind this season. I'm gonna end it here, y'all. Thank God for popping in real later, whatnot. Do not forget, we will be on the Ladies First podcast, not podcast, Ladies First panel on Bonnie's channel at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern Time later today. to discuss all these shows, play a couple games, got some gossip too, and good old time will be had by all. We will see you then. I'm about to go watch Snowfall and get my life. Okay, I will have that out tomorrow as a car conversation. Do not forget to do what? Like the video. Okay, like the video. Thank you for my moderator Sassy tonight for posting all up in the chat. Thank you, Sassy. And I will talk to y'all later today, later tomorrow. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Peace.